hate it. Yeah, a lot of people don't really know what the difference between a democracy and a democratic republic is. They don't see that I mean, these things are very similar, but there's a slight difference. And, alright, a democracy means that it's a government that is run by elected officials from the citizenry. Supposedly, that's what a democracy is supposed to mean. And a democratic republic is the same thing, but the ultimate authority lies in the citizens, because in the officials we elect. But America is not a democracy nor a democratic republic. Because here's the thing: if they fake that election, when Al Gore was going against Bush down in Florida, Jeb Bush, who botched the voting machines and kicked all the black felons and people from out of country that were late voters and whatever that controversy was. Look, that proves that these are not our elected officials. Our officials are auto-elected by the system itself, by the government, by somebody, or maybe it's someone outside the government. Maybe it's an international cabal that elects our presidents and our Congress, and so that means we are not a democracy, and we definitely ain't a democratic republic, because now the citizens who are supposed to be the ultimate authority here in America. Not the government, not the president, not the cops, not the prisons, not the money system. The citizen, the little guy, the dude who's poor, the dude who's getting kicked on by everyone else and persecuted and thrown under the bus by this neoconservative type. Neo anything. It just means we're good and kill everyone else off. You put a neo on it, neo-feudalism, neo-paganism, it don't matter. This is just neo. This is a neo society. It's a new kind of society. It's the same old. No, it's actually how it was back in the kings and queens days, when chopped their heads off, tie them motherfuckers to horses and pull them apart. I mean, this is basically where we're at. They're gonna have us tied between four MRAPs, and the cops are all gonna be ha 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 ha, hit the gas. Look at that fucking terrorist die. Basically. So, this is not a democratic republic. This isn't even a democracy. Because, look, there's no way that every president can be related if we actually elect, if we the people elect the officials. You know what I'm saying? So that's totally a misconception. I'm not saying that would be great now. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not out here promoting revolution. I've never talked about revolution or revolt, any kind of military-like action, or organized people attacking people or changing things or whatever, doing demonstrations, because it doesn't work. They want you motherfuckers protesting so they can target you now, so they can get your face on fucking camera. And they know that you're a trouble person, and in the future you will be rounded up and taken to the FEMA camps, and you will be raped, everything stolen from you, and then you'll be vaporized. You know what I'm saying? That's basically where we're headed. Nazi Germany all over again. Well, even worse this time. Because at least those people over in those days, they saw it coming. They had time. I mean, I guess we saw it coming too, but a lot of people out here just don't want to keep the head in the sand about it. So I'm not an advocate of revolution at all. I think revolution is what they want us to do. What we're going through right now is revolution. It's coming from the government. It's not the people. These black communists coming out protesting everywhere. This is orchestrated by that Valerie Jarrett. You know what I'm saying? And those people, Eric Holder, I think his name was, the black guys. This black mafia in the government right now is exploiting its position in the black communist party, and they're using them to stir up the hornet's nest of the police. and then make it look like there's some kind of race war going on that ain't really. It is going on, but it's only on these people getting fired up by the government. You know what I'm saying? They're funding both sides of the war. This is your Machiavellian banking financial system that backs both sides of the war. It's the Civil War all over again, man. They're trying to set it up for that. So look, I am not an advocate of revolution or revolt, because I know that's what they want us to do. Why would you play into their hand? The cops want to have a shootout with you. The cops want to smash your fucking head and your brains out of your nose. They want to fuck you up. They want to shoot you. They want to put on their guerrilla stormtrooper jetpack suit with laser beams and go out and mow down crowds of protesters. Trust me, this is what they want to do. They're neoconservative. You're all degenerates that need to be euthanized. You're just monkeys. Ooh, ooh, hey, hey, banana. Because, I mean, that's what these social Darwinists motherfuckers think. That's what they're indoctrinated. That's what they're brainwashed into thinking. So, but what I do advocate now is total fucking reform. Reform. Look, let's go back to principles that are just. Let's go to truth. Let's go to open transparency. Let's go to the privacy back for the private citizen of this country, dude. Fuck everyone else in the world. I don't want to be like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a third world fucking gun at the back of my head, taking my food rations, smoking my Victory cigarettes and my boiled cabbage. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, and my monthly ration of synthetic gin. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's almost like that already. I mean, we're just above totally slaved out, man. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing, It's like when you're really a great adept constructor of reality and society, you'll have a society where everyone's the loveth their servitude. And it's been done already, in the past. And we're here again. This is just, it's a new form of the same old thing. This is Egypt building pyramids. This is Tower of the Babel. Everyone's got to bring a stone or, be crushed. We care more about the stones than about the people that bring them to us. Basically. So, reform is good. Revolt, revolution, bad. That means they're just going to, listen, if you motherfuckers go revolt over there, they're going to come shoot me over here even though I ain't doing nothing. They're going to associate me with people like you pieces of shit that are making us look bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't even feel bad about saying it. I mean, because people, I can understand that you've been all pumped up for a downfall, that someone, you wore your heart on your sleeve and someone tickled your ears. Now you got a hard on for some kind of reaction that it's problem, reaction, solution, Hegelian dialectic, man. You bought it. We're all going to pay. We're all going to die. We're all going to be rounded up and re-educated. And, the ones that I'll be, fucking executed in the firing lines and then vaporized. And the rest of you motherfuckers will be re-education. Your children will be sold into slavery, the sex trade for the, rich elites of the world. And the cannibals and vampires of our world. Monsters do exist. You know what I'm saying? But they come in the minds and hearts of human beings. So, revolt, bad. Revolution is problem, reaction, solution. But reform is our only chance. But listen, the fact that we don't elect our officials, we're not going to be able to reform from within the government itself. It's got to be some kind of, it's going to have to be very tricky to even, you got to get someone to acknowledge it. Someone in government this is supposed to be their job. They should be saying the same thing I'm saying right now. That reform. Hey, let's not let everyone revolt and jump ship. Let's reform, man. Look. We got to do what's right, man. We got to restore some kind of justice here. Some kind of free, something. Give us something legit, something tangible. that's not tainted and lied up and all just doctored up. I mean, you lie so much, you can't really trust shit that you're hearing. And you only believe half of what you see. So it's real difficult out here right now. But look, that's a good rule. Reform isn't violent. It doesn't call for everyone to get fucking lined up in a firing squad and shot to death. Revolution, there's no choice on either side. You start a war, people like me are going to be in the middle. We're going to die. Y'all niggas ain't going to accomplish nothing but that 90% depopulation that they've been cramming down our throats through the Agenda 21 that comes straight out of the UN. The UN ain't going to help us. They're only going to help us implode faster so they can come in and pick up the pieces and implant their global antichrist ruler.